In Attack on Titan, there is one eerie term that looms over the heads of many characters: the Curse of Ymir. The Curse of Ymir has spawned many fan theories, with some even suggesting it doesn't even exist, but by all accounts, it is still a menacing prospect. But what exactly is the curse? What are its effects? And how did it come to be? Let's take a look. Oh, and spoiler warning, there will be some big Attack on Titan spoilers for both the anime and the manga in this video. This curse goes back to the days of Ymir Fritz, who was the first person to hold the power of the Titans. A slave to the Eldian king and devout to the Eldian monarchy, Ymir used her powers in terrible ways, bringing prosperity to the people of Eldia, while Marley and the rest of the world suffered. While using her Titan powers, she could do immense things like build bridges across mountain ranges, cultivate massive fields, and wipe out Marley forces with ease. However, 13 years after awakening her Titan powers, she died while protecting her king, and her powers were split into 9 different Titan forms. But after her death, her spirit moved on to the world of the Coordinate, where she would build the Titans out of the otherworldly sands, all the while remaining faithful to the Eldian royal family. This isn't her only influence on the Titans, though, with it being said that no one can surpass 13 years after entering Titan form, and so they have a maximum of 13 years before they die. It is even said that, towards the last few years, the Titan form will begin to weaken and perish, and therefore become more susceptible to damage. Basically, all in all, Ymir is saying, if I can't be a Titan for more than 13 years, then neither can you. This means characters like Eren could be doomed to a short life and miserable fate. In the anime, the curse became known in Season 3 when, after the reclamation of Wall Maria, the scouts uncovered the secrets that were hidden under the childhood home of Eren, learning about the supposed curse in the process. But is this curse actually legitimate? Or, just like the constant scam messages I get saying I got a refund on my phone bill, is it just a big ol' hoax? Well, to be honest, the jury is still out on this one. There is no consensus among the fanbase, and many people seemingly go back and forth on it. But let's weigh up the evidence for and the evidence against the curse, starting with the evidence for by weighing up the lifespans of other Titans. Let's take Eren's father, Grisha, for example. He held a Titan form for 13 years before he injected Eren with the Titan serum and was subsequently devoured by his son. But there are other people who accessed Titan form as well, who also didn't make it past their allotted 13 years, with Eren Kruger, Yuri Rice, and Tom Casaver all rapidly aging and suffering from sickness. In the manga, Eren himself acknowledges that he only has a limited time left, saying he only has 4 years left to live, and seemingly takes the curse very much at face value. But what about the evidence against? Well, to be honest, there isn't that much concrete evidence going against the curse. The main thing is that there isn't necessarily what you would call concrete proof to substantiate these claims, as a lot of these records were wiped out. Either way, we are yet to personally see a Titan holder live longer than the 13 years. So, if I had to lean one way, I would lean towards the curse being genuine. But we cannot say for certain, and there will be fans who have their own independent viewpoint. But let's, for a minute, just assume the curse is real. Is Eren definitely fated to die soon? Or is there some kind of loophole around it? One thing that comes to fans' minds is the fact that Eren isn't like all the other Titan holders. That's because he possesses the power to harness multiple Titan forms. Taking this into account, do his years accumulate? Say, if he holds 2 different Titan forms, does he have 26 years instead of 13? Or does the clock reset when he gains access to new Titan powers? Or, even worse, does having so many Titan powers have an adverse effect and he actually has less time than your average Titan holder? Looking back at Grisha again, while he did not live past the 13 years, he didn't seem to be aging as rapidly or seem to be in any bad health, and this could possibly mean that his sacrifice was a well-placed red herring. With Grisha inhabiting 2 different Titan forms, could he have had 13 years from the moment he took the founding Titan form in 845 as opposed to the moment he took the attack Titan form in 832? Unfortunately, he will never know, but we might as we watch how Eren's fate plays out. As of right now, it's difficult to tell, and there are a lot of variables at play. As we've already said, there is no suggestion that having multiple Titan forms will help your life force, and it may actually take more of a toll on your body. Plus, with the end in sight, is Eren destined to die regardless? Or is he the one to break the Curse of Ymir once and for all? But that is for you guys to theorize down in the comments, because to be honest, I think I've asked more questions than answered. Oh, and before we go, one thing we didn't ask is this. Is the curse curable? Perhaps there are some hidden means of vanquishing the curse once and for all. Maybe something that's been in front of our faces all along. Sorry, I know it sounded like I had an idea there, but I got nothing.